What is going on, folks? Divoom just sent me a brand new Tiivoo-2. If you don't know what Divoom is, they are the maker of some of the coolest retro product desk setup out there. Yeah, it's beautiful stuff that they've done. And as you can see, it comes in this nice little package right here. It's great for Christmas gifts or anything like that. I actually have bought tons of their products to give out during the new year. And it's been fantastic. Everyone has loved it. This one right here is brand new. It's called a Tiivoo-2. It's a Bluetooth speakers. Let me just open this up. It is a Bluetooth speakers. Yeah, their packaging is just amazing, right? I mean, I honestly don't know what to do with the box after that. That's the hard part. It's like, what do I do with this box once I take this thing out? Yeah, this is it right here. Brand new Tiivoo-2. I believe there's a little screen protector on here. Let me just take that out. This is like a retro TV. Even has a little antenna right here. How cool is that? Yeah, obviously it's a Bluetooth speaker, so this is the grill right here for the Bluetooth. There's a, a subwoofer-ish air flow down here. You can add an SD card in there and you can play music off of it and so on and so forth. I haven't explored all of that. And obviously USB-C to charge the product. Okay, so take a look at the joystick real quick. It's kind of like a retro joystick, I feel like. Pretty cool. This right here is a little knob. I think this is just a button though. I thought it would be like swivel, but it's just a button. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. So it looks like the default is the time clock. Now, the one thing about any Divoom product is that what you'll want is you'll want to hook this up on your phone. There's an app that runs it, and you can literally use your phone to browse all of the different things that it can do, and then it just sends that over here. All right, so right now I'm in a mode where I can select music, white noise. There's some setting which I will be looking at real quick. Clock face, you can look at the clock face. There's a bunch of tools. Alarm, okay. Pomodoro. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a timer for you to get productive. And there's a photo mode. That's cool. Okay. Atmosphere. There's a radio. Okay, since there's an antenna, I guess you can do FM radio, maybe? Wow, that's cool. And then music, obviously, SD card and things like that. You can hook that in there. Okay, so yeah, that is pretty cool. All right, so I think the best thing for me to do right now is to hook this up onto my Divoom app to show you guys the real power of this. All right, all right, guys, so I got this thing all set up and ready to go. Here's my device. I'm gonna click on this. Now the Pixel Max is another device, and so what I do is I'll tap on that, and then I can now see that the Divoom Tiivoo-2 right there is disconnected. So all I do is I tap on that one, and then it's going to connect to the Tiivoo-2. Okay, so now I just need to go back and look at this. I can hit the off and on button, and that should turn it off and on through the app. And then at the same time, lower the brightness. If you have this in your bedroom and you don't want it super bright, you can do that. Okay, and then all the different functionality is down here. So the first thing that I go into is I would do the timer switch. What that means is that I'm telling this thing, hey, in the morning, turn it on, which is 7 a.m. and then at night or in the evening, 5 p.m., just turn it off. And so pretty much this is in my office, and so that's why I have set it that way. Anyway, there's a bunch of different timer right there that you can set to customize basically your gaming setup if you have this thing on your gaming setup, right? Okay, so other things is, here's album. You can actually, attach this to your album, and then it will display it on here. using your phone's photo album. The music, the alarm, I mean, all the functionality is on here. You don't have to use the interface on here at all. You can just use the interface on your phone. And to me, that's the best way to do it right there. Okay, there's a bunch of different options right there. I just want to go through those really quickly, but those are the ones that I would use the most. Now, let's get into the best part of this. Okay, so if you want to display pixel art, this is where you go. You click on that community button right there, right here, down here. Yep, community. Okay, and then you can tap on this and it automatically transfer over here really quickly. See that? Now, if you want to, if you like any one of those, the way it looks on the device, like this cat one right here, as you can see, it's real time transferring this this information. If you like any of these, let me see if I can pick one that I like. Okay, Grumpy Cat. How about that one? Yeah, let's do the Grumpy Cat one. Okay, so once I like that one, I can actually, there's the button down here. You can hit this button and it will go into, let's say, custom 3. And then it'll load that baby up in there. And now you can actually see what the entire thing looks like, which is it has the time over on this side, it has the date over there, and then it has your pixel art that you picked. There's a bunch of different options right here that you can play around with. Basically, you can create an album and you'll just flip through all of that if you want. So here I have all of my favorite. I can actually run my favorite off of here as well. There you have it. Yeah, you just flip through it and display it on there. So right now, I'm running this thing off of Custom 1, which is an album that I have that you saw earlier. And it's just running through everything that is in that album. So there you have it, guys. That's the Tiivoo-2 right there. That's the gist of it. There's tons of different options on here. This is a fun little gift that you can get during the Christmas time. I would recommend you grabbing these and gift it out, because this, I mean, people are gonna love this, especially if they have a phone. Okay. Anyhow, that's it right there. Have a good one.